another building, something to do with the pit. It's been closed down for many years. Let's take a look around. So I'm inside that building. This looks like it used to be some sort of kiln. God, frightened the life out of me that did then. It's a pigeon. I suppose it's a nest. This place is only small. Fireplace. Well, there's not a lot to show you around here because it's so small, so there's a big pulley up there. Don't know if you can see it because of the light. Wonder what they used that for. All I know is something to do with the pits, this place. The mining. Let's just take a look at the outside. It looks like one of those shafts where there would have been cables coming into there and then going towards a pit, you know, to pull up the carts and stuff. Now, I'm probably wrong, so don't quote me on that. So if anybody knows what this used to be, please leave a comment below. This is part of it over here. I haven't got a clue what that is. Looks quite fancy, the way it's been built. But you can see it was built with, to outstand, you know, just a lot of strength. This place here is amazing. Yeah, so I'll try and get some more information on this and get back to you.
You remember it? Yeah, I'm going up here, like this used to be our lost world, and if you like. I was born on Church Road, Tarawing, that. And we used to come under here and do all our playing under here, like. Oh, we used to spend hours and hours. Done all day out. It's a bloody shame because they was on about saving our building for years. Because that used to be the manager's house.
What did this used to be then?
Well, actually, this was all, even, I can't remember when it was working. I can only remember when British Railways used to come under here. And they had a place where they used to have ovens and all that. But I can never remember this working itself. But at the top here was a big, what they call a crusher.
Yeah.
Used to crush stones.
All right.
But that was years and years and years. I was in the 50s. And that further than that, up the line, was a slag heap. Used to be we used to think it was the moon because you could see it all round black pebbles all stuck together in big square blocks.
Oh yeah.
Now that was slag.
I know, yeah.
But there used to be a big mountain of it up here, but they took it all away. So I can't actually remember none of this stuff working.
No, it looks like it's been empty and derelict for years.
I can only remember the British, but of course then, but that used to be twice as high. And when we used to climb up on top of there, we used to think we was on a bloody castle.
I bet you did. It was well built, mind. You could see that.
Built. And it always leaned over like that. Always. I can never remember it being straight. But there was a swimming pool up here, mind?
Oh, was there?
Yeah. Behind the manager's house, if you look directly towards it, say you take that corner there, behind there, if you walk behind there, there's like you can see the ground being flattened.
Right.
Well, years ago, there was a swimming pool there.
We lived all right then?
For the workers.
For the workers.
But they had to close it down because then there was a polio threat.
Oh, right.
And they stopped using it. So
Yeah.
I can't even remember them using it. But years ago, these walls were still there.
Yeah.
The blue walls.
I know, yeah, yeah.
Now I think it's been buried either that or it's been taken away.
Yeah, it's probably been filled in, haven't it?
Filled in over the years and it's
Yeah.
overgrown. But I bet if you dig deep down there over there, you'd still find the walls of it. Well, you still got the drainage over there now. I just come across a manhole now, and that was used for the swimming pool.
Right. Yeah, it looks like it used to be a nice little, like, well, it looks like a mansion house, to be honest.
Yeah, it was. That was a manager's house. That was, and they was on about it for years. Oh, it's a listed building. We're gonna make it. It's a bloody shame to see that like it is now, because that was a fabulous house. I can remember when the four walls was all up.
Yeah.
And it still had most of the outside coating on. Now it's...
Has there been a fire there?
Yeah, I don't know whether the fire was after... Now, you got to remember, see, I moved from up here in the 60s. Maybe, yeah, 60s. We moved down to Sebastopol. So, but I think there was a fire there, but there might have been a fire there after they moved out.
Yeah.
But that was a manager's house, that was.
Yeah, it looks like it had a fire the way it's the way it is.
We used to go out at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we didn't used to... I mean, then kids didn't have computers and games.
Yeah. Myself, yeah.
It was great, man. It was great. Our mum used to send us out. Well, not send us out, but let's go out 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning.
You'd be out all day long, wouldn't you?
Well, you could even go up there, look. At a slip.
Yeah.
I tried to go up there, up from the other side a few years ago, and all of a sudden, oh! I said, what? He said, what are you doing up here? I said, I want to walk up the top of the slip. He said, you can't now, it's all private farmers' land.
Oh, it's terrible, mind, isn't it? Taken over.
It was private property, even when we walked up it, but it was owned by British Railways.
Yeah.
And of course, British Railways, being as they are, they sort of didn't care really. But when I tried to walk up there a few years ago, no, you can't go up there, but it's farmers' fields now, it's all fenced off. I couldn't go up there. I don't know whether you can still get up this side, but yeah, we used to walk up this side, because I lived on Church Road. Like. We used to walk right to the top, and it was like it was fabulous.
That would kill me walking up there now.
Fabulous. See these tips here now?
Yeah.
Years ago, in the middle of the year, was a tip 5 times as high as that. Right in the middle of the year. Like that it was.
But yeah.
Yeah, in the middle of the year. Or you know, I'd say in the middle, it was in the, because I remember, because what we used to do, we used to go right up the top of it, we used to walk up the top of it, and we used to run down it. And by the time we got to the bottom, our shoes is that full of slag. Great place. It's a bloody shame.
It is a shame, mind.
And they've been on about doing something. Years ago, I told a bloke down here, he didn't believe me, but it's a fact. That years ago, there was talk they was going to put a holiday camp under here, but a sort of a rural one.
I know, aye.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it all come to nothing.
Yeah. It always do, don't it?
I mean, he said, oh, it shouldn't be, but it wasn't that type of holiday. It was sort of going to be a one out in the countryside.
I know.
But they all come to nothing.
Yeah.
And on the top of there, there's a shaft that goes right down in the mines.
Never.
On top of that bank, yeah. Because they used to fight the one. When you think back what I used to do when we was kids.
Yeah.
Used to be railings round it, and used to covered over with tin sheets. And
God.
We used to throw bricks down. You know what kids are like.
They're probably still down there.
Still down there, yeah. Unbelievable. Of course, that's why I'd come up. Well, I didn't know whether they were selling it, but once they sell it, that'll be it. Then you won't be able to come across you. You live around here?
I'm from Newport.
Ah, right.
I've just come up here to film a documentary.
Used to be a crusher up the top, crushing all stones.
Yeah.
Of course, it's all long gone now. You could hear it. You could hear. I lived on Church Road, like. I lived on the corner on Jubilee Bungalow, opposite the British school. What it's called. Used to be a school up there, a British school. But yeah.
Yeah.
Scrumping up, yeah.
Yeah.
And we used to walk through that. You know where they got the tunnel now?
Yeah.
Up here somewhere, there's a little tunnel about that high. And when we used to go scrumping in this row of houses by here, there used to be a row of houses by here. We used to walk through. We used to crawl through the tunnel. Half the time we used to meet sheep coming the other way. I wouldn't do it now.
No, no.
And up here was a place called the Otters.
Yeah.
And it was just a stream. I tell you what, it was a. You know what it's like when you're kids. Everything is like seems like an adventure.
That's right. I've done the same thing myself.
It was absolutely fabulous. Nobody ever told us to get from here. You know, even the British rail workers. There weren't many here, only a couple on the Evans, opting up, probably with some of the rails or something like that.
See,
I've got a picture in the house now with a train track still going up our line. My friend gave me, my neighbour, used to live up round here.
Lovely.
I caught the train in Aberystwyth to go to North Wales.
Oh, lovely.
So, I tell you what, it's a lost world. It's like a lost world on your mind.
That's lovely, isn't it?
So you reckon I should be the, what do you call it? Where they used to keep the big wheel to go under the...
I know. Take the lifts down.
Yeah,
The shaft, like.
yeah. The beam engine, you think? Yeah, the beam engine.
Tidy. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, see you.
Ta-da. Oh, so there you have it. Hope that don't bore you too much. But yeah, it was quite interesting. I was to know a little bit. It means I knew nothing. But yeah, he used to play around here when he was a kid. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. And I think I'll wrap it up there and go now. Bloody boiling day. Anyway, I'll see you again soon. Ta-ra.